It's Thursday, April 23rd, and from WBHM News, I'm Richard Banks with today's top stories. Alabama cancels its $1 billion contract with the company that provides health care for state prisons. YesCare had provided services for Alabama prisoners since 2023 under a contract that was to go through late 2027. But after reports YesCare began paying its employees late, the Alabama Department of Corrections signed a new emergency contract with a Birmingham-based company called NAFCare. AL.com reports ADOC had become concerned that YesCare could no longer ensure health care services for the state's prison population. The new contract with NAFCare goes into effect on May 4th. A study from the University of Alabama finds that more than 17 million people on the U.S. Gulf and East Coast are at the country's highest risk of being affected by flooding. Published yesterday, the study used machine learning, historic flood data, and 16 other factors. Researchers say they're alarmed by the findings, with 8 coastal cities, including Mobile, identified as being in the high-risk category. According to the study, New Orleans is among the most vulnerable, with 99% of the city's population at risk. The data could be used to better prepare for flooding, including flash floods. UA is a program sponsor on WBHM, but our news and business departments are editorially independent. And a candidate for Alabama's open U.S. Senate seat is calling on an opponent in the race to return donations from Elon Musk. Republican U.S. Congressman Barry Moore currently represents South Alabama's 1st Congressional District. News outlets report he's accepted $6,600 from Musk, a controversial political operative and the world's richest person. Greg Jelks, who's running as an independent for the Senate seat, tells WBHM accepting a donation from Musk raises questions about what is expected of Moore in return. Jelks says when billionaires invest in politicians, they don't do it out of charity. Moore's campaign has not immediately responded to a request for comment. You'll find more news anytime at WBHM.org. And on behalf of everyone at the station, thanks for donating to WBHM during our spring membership drive. The dollars our members give help sustain the news and other quality programming you hear on WBHM. If you haven't given yet, you still can at WBHM.org.